background. Tracking along. Good morning, good morning. Laurie, hello. Caitlin Mackey, hello. Ursula, hello. Awesome. Should be good. All right. So, had wonderful inquiries recently how to join, what we're up to. You're always welcome to join in. You're always welcome to join in. If you have your oil, you're going around your navel, you're going up the center line, the center seam, across the sternum, base of the throat. All of these oils, fennel, ginger, coriander, mint, these are digestive tonics that if you went to your grandmother and you said that you had an upset stomach, if you had indigestion, if it was not easy to break down what you had taken in and make sense of it, this is what she would have pulled from her garden. And so these are the oils that we are using to move through us out of this very center space of action, intuition, authenticity, integrity, all in here, all in here. And so as we use these oils, they help us to make sense of the indigestion, both emotionally or physically or spiritually, of this time. And as we get better at digesting this, we begin to shift our perspective on what's possible. If I feel better, if I know that I can take in today and I can process today a little differently from the way that I processed yesterday, that I'm beginning to make sense of this rhythm and this place and this home, from there, that's where I can begin to progress, right? I can begin to digest, to dissimulate, to keep what I like, to release what's not working. That digestive process, the plants are wise and they hold us here with great ability. We're at day 21. So out of a 40-day sequence, let's consider the first 20 days becoming familiar. And even more so, as though the energy of the kriya was becoming familiar with us. That this dynamic of movement is in both directions, that we are known and we come to know it, right? It's changing us. I'm totally feeling this. But I want you to think about this. If you were going to go out on a canoe ride, day one, you put your canoe in next to the pier, you get all your equipment, you get your paddles, if you're a preserver wearer, and you get in. Now the first few strokes are really difficult. And you have to decide, maybe after the first three, you go like, oh my gosh, was this a good idea? And so choice plays a role in how we go forward. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to raise and lower my legs today, again and again. I'm going to put my oar in the water and begin. And my shoulders are unfamiliar, my back is unfamiliar, and I feel all tippy. What are we doing? Right? We get our canoe moving. Now the thing is, it takes some real effort to make the first few strokes. It takes that same effort to maintain some momentum. And then there's a moment when we realize that we're going along and we look up. And now we're canoeing. We don't have to go as hard. Our body knows the rhythm. Our back and arms are growing stronger. Our perspective shifts from the bottom of the boat to the tops of the trees. In this second half of the month, you have the opportunity to raise your gaze. Your body already knows what to do. Your mind is familiar with what's going to be asked. I want you to find what's inside. Find the landscape. And bring to mind the sensation in yourself that you are looking to have more of, that you are looking to empower. A greater sense of self-trust, an awareness, a clear seeing, a sense of ability. Caitlin says, I can. I can. I got an email today. I so want to cop out of it. It's such an invitation, and I got goosebumps saying it. I was plugging in all this equipment today, and I was like, no, I'm not even going to try. And I know that at the end of this 60 minutes, I know I can. I know I can. I can do it with grace. I can astound myself. Join me. Palms together, heart high. 20 more days, loves. Now we can see the trees. Let's go. Heart up, eyes closed, steady. Steady. Let your hands be still. Heart high, chin in. And attuned. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. Everything that guides me, heals me, and holds me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, known and unknown, fearful and brave. Outside and in, 3 times with me. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Start your playlist at Celeste. At Celeste. And then unfolding your blanket so that there is padding beneath your ribs, the fronts of your hips, and come to belly down. Walk your thighs back, tops of your feet flat. Wag your tail, loosen it all. Forearms down to the floor, stacking one over the other. Forehead to the forearms, close your eyes. Let your heels wash in and out. Loosen your knees and your hips. Walk your elbows a ½ inch forward. Settle. Imagining all of the I can't, all of the inertia as constraint, as tension. Soften it. Melt your shoulders. Feel the expanse inside your chest. Deepen into your abdomen. In that space, that's where I can becomes possible. Feel that infinity, how vast your internal space is. Soften further. Just 3 more breaths all the way. Keeping your head low. Roll right over on your back like a log. Bending your knees, feet flat. Elbows down beside you, sit your seat into the floor, arch your spine away from the floor, pull your shoulders towards your hips, and then round your way down.
there or hands overhead. Seat down, roll up through the spine, down into the shoulders like you're waking. Aye, and then roll back down. And again, seat, navel, diaphragm, heart, shoulders. And roll down into the spine. Walk your heels a step forward and wide and let your knees wash side to side. That before we get in this beautiful canoe of nabhi kriya, we get ourselves ready. We avoid injury, we avoid disaster, we avoid calamity. We prepare ourselves. Loosen the hips, open the abdomen, find center. Hands on your shins. Press your right shin away, tuck your chin to your left shoulder, open the right side all the way to your ear, and then changing. Press your left knee into your hand, turn to the right. Inhale at center, exhale, press right knee away, turn left. Inhale, center, press the left knee away, turn right. And center. And turn left. Inhale, center. And left. And center. Pause. Feet flat. Take your strap. Put it over the arch of your right foot. Straightening your right leg. Straighten your arms. Catch hold of the straps on either side where you find them. Bend your elbows wide. Bend your right knee down toward the floor. And then press right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee. Pull. Press with your heel. Straighten your arms. A little more clearly, a little more deeply, as though working into clay. And then extend. And stay. Send your right hip forward, away from your right shoulder. Your right heel away from your right hip. And your toes back away from your heel. Gently bring all of that, your shin, closer to your face. Good. Both straps go to your right hand. Your left palm faces your right foot, and we'll open out wide to each side. Exhale into the center. I'll turn so you can see. Inhale, open. And exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. Opening wide. Pause there. Extend your left leg long, left heel into the floor, left thigh into the floor, and expand in all directions right out of the navel. To the heels, to the hands, to the head. And breathe into the center. Bringing it back together. Set your strap down. Bend your right knee. Your right toes to the tip of your left kneecap. And out wide. Drop your right knee across to the left. And then inhale to the center. Exhale, wash across. And to the center. And one more. So now you bend your elbow, and putting your left elbow down, your left palm open, drop your right knee into your hand and extend. Press into your right heel, press into your left heel. And as you bend your right knee, bring it closer to your shoulder. Exhale, press away both heels. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, rinse the navel. Stay. Turn your right side waist to the right. Turn your navel to the right. Press into the heels, scissor the thighs. Bend your right knee. And put it down. Left knee to your chest, a strap over the left arch. Straightening your right leg. Bend your elbows and pull your elbows wide. Bring your left knee down. And then press high. Inhaling down. Exhale, press away. Strong through the heel, through the hamstring. No rush. And then press and stay. Press your left hip away from your left shoulder. Your left heel away from your hip. Your toes away from your heel. Bring your shin a little closer to your face. Let your right foot be heavy. No rush. Putting both straps into your left hand. Open both sides. The left heel wide, the right hand wide, and exhale back into the center. Turn so you can see. Inhale, open. And back to center. Opening. Allow that left inner thigh, inner hip, a little more space. And back to center. And this time we'll open out and we'll stay. Right leg goes straight. Right thigh to the floor, right heel to the floor. Opening. From the navel into the heels, into the toes, into the hands, and into the head. Bring your hands and heels together. Bending your left knee, the tips of your toes to your right kneecap. Drop across to the right. Eye. And into the center. Exhaling over. So we're keeping the shoulders steady and allowing the hips to turn, which is revolving us through the spine and rinsing the navel. One more. The right elbow stays down. The left knee falls into the right hand and press the left leg straight, press the right heel, and then bend your left knee towards your shoulder. Exhale, press into your heels. Inhale, bend your knee towards your chest. Exhaling to press. And stay. Drop your left shoulder. Scissor your thighs. Turn your navel to the left. Bend your left knee. Come into the center, feet flat. Hips neutral. Hands to your shins, bring your knees in. And then heels high, hands overhead. There's your breath in, making an L. Bend your knees, hands to shins, making a ball, breath out. Feet to the floor, hands up, hips up, making a bridge. Inhale. Exhale, make a ball, we go. Unfold, heels up, hands up. Inhale. Exhale, make a ball, close your eyes. Feet to the floor, hands up, hips up. Inhale, opening. Exhale, make a ball. Heels up, hands up. And a ball. Feet to the floor, hips up, hands up. Keep your hips up. Bring your elbows down, tuck a shoulder, tuck another, find your bridge. Heels are down, base of the big toes down. Lengthening from your navel down your inner thigh, right to your inner knee. And then roll down. Over onto your belly. Nabhi kriya creates a strong contraction through the center body. And so we want to create real length and possibility, not just contraction. Opening it all in preparation. Palms down beside your ribs, elbows back. Tops of your feet flat, and then float your feet to inhale, widening your feet. Exhale, zip them together, they float. Inhale, open, tuck of the chin. Exhale, together. So keeping your legs moving, soften your face, strengthen your navel. Then can your navel open and close your feet? And can your navel draw your shoulders down your back? Can the back of your navel draw your elbows back towards your toes? Go 5, straighter in your legs, 4, straighter in your legs. The front and back body zipping together internally. And feet down. Forearms down, elbows down. Pause. Let your hips be soft. Thighs are heavy, tail drops. Trying to widen your elbows, try to widen your collarbones, and then draw with the very finger pads, draw your heart forward. Come up out of your pelvis. Thighs heavy, tail down. Lengthen. Walk your hands forward, turn to the pinky edge of your hands into the floor. Float your feet a little closer, float your hands. Bend your elbows, make fists. This is breath out. Inhale, hands out. Exhale, back to fists. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out, in. Legs are lifted and strong, tuck of the chin. 3, 2, hands back, hands flat, cobra, elbows bent, thighs down, feet down, or upward facing, thighs off, heart high, stay 3. Stay 2. Knees to the floor, lifting your hips, tuck of the chin, keep your knees wide and soft. Let your hips go softly, side to side, tuck your chin, drop your head more and more. Fold your blanket front to back twice and set it aside for nadir. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, pause a beat. Feel the underside of the posture. Feel the length from your diaphragm to your armpits, to the roof of your mouth, to the inside of the dome of your head. The domes of your eye sockets, right? The palms of your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees deeply, reach your fingertips forward, sitting down, lift your thumbs, lift your heart, stand up tall. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, sit back. Ribs down, hands down, head is last. Thumbs up, heart up, stand up. And sit down. Head last. Inhale up. Sit down. And rise. One more, we go. Sit it down. And sit it up. Good. Standing, hands widen and widen and feel. Step your right foot wide. Put your block inside and just ahead of your big toes. Hands out wide. Abandon your right knee, left hand down to the block. Right hand high. Adjust the block as you need to. Find your turn through the chest and the chin. Standing tall. Bend your left knee, right hand down. Find the block. Find the turn. Turn the chin. And we stand. Exhale, right knee bends, left hand down, adding on. Inhale, right hand over the ear. Exhale, reach up, look down, and inhale, stand. There's our flow. Hand down, exhale. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, look down. Inhale up. Right knee bends, left hand down. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, look down. Inhale, stand. Left knee bends, right hand down. Inhale, reach over, revolve. Exhale, reach up, look down. Move with your breathing. Right knee bends. Inhaling over. And looking down. And standing tall. Left knee bends. Inhaling over.
looking down. Standing. One more. Reach over. Reach up. Stand tall. Left knee bends. Reach over. Reach up. And stand. Step to the top of the mat. Hook your thumbs, reach up tall. Begin to go side to side. I kneel so you can see, but you stay standing. Keep your weight even in your heels and even in your hips. Close your eyes. Inhale left, exhale right. Spread your fingers. Three, two, one. And reach wide. Even, front to back, top to bottom, left to right, in to out. Before and after. And we begin. Get your canoe, get your paddle. Put your blocks together, tail to tail, and put them on their bellies. Lowest setting, front of your mat. Come to lie down on your back. Lifting your hips, palms face down beneath the seat. Tips of your toes on the blocks. Draw your right knee to your chest, and down, and left, and down. Inhale, exhale. As though walking, close your eyes. Let it warm up, find it, build the crease. And when you're ready, the legs extend. Feet flexed, moving one at a time. Close your eyes. At the beginning, we're making momentum, finding our stroke. What can you adjust in your spine, in your body, in your face, so that it becomes a little more effortless? Soften your hips. Firm your feet. What are you directing this sweet momentum towards? Three, two, one. Free your hands, widen your feet off the blocks, palms open. Breathe all the way down into your legs. Inhaling right to your feet, exhaling back up out the nostrils. Inhaling nostrils right to feet. Exhaling feet to nostrils.
Shake out the feet and the knees. Walk your feet in. Hips up, palms down. Draw both knees together, both feet up. And take your right toes and tap the block. Inhale up. Exhale left, tap the block. Exhale down. Inhale up. Work there, or feet stay together. Tap the block. Inhale up, exhale down. If this is the best place for your back, for your body, work here. No rush. Or heels high. Take it down. Inhale up. To modify if you need to, from both heels high, take your right foot down. Inhale up. Take your left foot down, alternating. Work where you need to. Close your eyes. Remembering that when we set out in our canoe, we have to work hard. And then when we find that we're already in motion, we soften our efforts and look around. What doesn't need to be working right now? Three, two, one. Bend your knees, lift your hips, free your hands. Walk your legs out wider than your blocks. Hands wide or overhead. Inhaling from the nostrils down into the abdomen. Exhale from the abdomen up out the nostrils. Walk your feet in. Keep that sensation of expanse. Hands on your knees, open and close your knees. Shake out your feet, rock your back. Most modified, a strap across your shins, holding it at the outside of your knees, elbows soft and heavy. Next step, the forearms would wrap around the outer knees, holding the strap shorter between your fists, knees widening. Full gesture, one hand holds the opposite wrist. Shake out your feet, your knees, adjust, and then be still. Your eyes. Inhaling from the nostrils down into the abdomen. Exhaling from the abdomen up out the nostrils. Soften your shoulders, soften your grip, soften your face. Widen the back of your body with your breath. Our energy is made to move. To capture the energy of a river, we make a dam. We constrain its potential, and the potential builds. Deepen your breathing, feeling the challenge, the charge gathering in your hips, in your belly. Breathing into that belly and out through the nostrils. Feed the charge a little bit. Soft shoulders, soft face. Releasing your legs to extend out, your arms open wide like a T. Exhale, bring it back, hands to shins. This is our flow. Inhale, legs 45 degrees, hands wide. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Allowing your body to find its own pace. And then allowing the tension of each joint to release. You may find that starts to make more ease and more pace. Allow yourself to explore. Find your way in. Eyes closed, steady up. If you need to modify, keep hold of the left side, open the right only, right leg, right arm, and then breathe in. Open the left side, and breathe in. Working alternate sides until you're ready, and then putting it together.
feet to the floor. I am able. You feel that in your body? I am able. Able to be seen, able to protect myself, able to speak my voice, able to hold my ground, able to solve my problem, able to show up, able to rest, able to grieve, able to laugh. Right knee to your chest. Left leg long. Inhale up, exhale down. Close your eyes. I am able. All of us, everyone, has a navel, has this power, has this starting point. Heel down, pause. Change. Left shin in, right leg long. Flex your feet, up and down. Shoulders are even to the floor, hips are even on the floor. Roll your ankles, open and close your toes. Find your feet, find some pace. Let it move, let it move. I am this. 3, 2. Knees to your chest, up, over. Set your blocks aside. Knees down, toes together. Now, if you cannot rock back into child, or you prefer little cat-cow, just opening and closing through the navel, or child's pose, take it back to your shins. Rise up, thighs to the floor as your knees bend. Rock back. So that we can start to really flush out through the abdomen, through the hips, opening that crease. And if you choose, if the low back allows, take your heart high, your hips forward and back, hanging child. Swinging child, shall we say. 3, 2. And dog. Hips high, heels low, knees soft. Thumbs in the floor, outer arms wrap back. Back of the neck is long. Feet to your hands. Knees bend deeply, hands to your hips, unfolding, hard up. Hands up, take your time, heels down. Widen, bend your knees, hands to hips, fold. Inhaling up. So the bend in your knees keeps your low back safe. If you have more space in the hamstrings, hands down the backs of your legs. Take your time, anchor into your heels. Feel the soles of your feet are very long to the tips of your toes. As you're ready, flaps of your hands down beside the flat of your feet. Rise up. And once you've found it, once you've made this, loosen the crease, the fold, and it quickens. Three, 2, 1. slowly, hands widening down, standing tall. Pause your playlist. Build your seat. Sitting tall to inhabit what you've made, what you've cleared, what you've found, what you've shed. Allow your body to be regal. Allow any constraint of insufficiency to come out of your connective tissue. Feel the radiance of your navel in all directions. All this possibility existing in our center, we give it form as we give it words, as we constrain it within a syllable. And yet in that syllable, as it has form, it is also completely infinite, just as we are having a form, but within us, we can access all the possibilities. Har, H-A-R, the syllable of infinity, of complete creation and destruction all in one. What can be done, what can be undone. We say Har from the belly. We'll do 3 slow with a space between each, and then double time of 8. 3 and 8, 11 being the number of infinity in kundalini. Sitting tall, the jaw is soft and steady, the work in the tongue, or hands clasped, arms straight out of the shoulders. Bring the pinky edge of your hands together. And this wraps the underarms towards each other, which draws the shoulder blades up under the heart. 3 minutes. Feel it from the navel. You're clearing your ability to speak, and to speak what has not been said. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 hub, 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 hub. Hub, 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 hub. Hub, 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 pause. Sweep wide, reach up, inhaling tall. Lift your chin, 3 more sips. Hold the breath in, hook your thumbs, reach to your fingertips, heart up, chin in, stay. And then widening. Shake the hands, shake the elbows, shake the shoulders. And land right hand on the chest, left hand on the right. Elevate, elevate into love. Not just neutral power, wisdom and compassion. Hands high, palms forward, left hand, then right. Inhale, exhale, in, out. Alternate the hands at the chest. Close your eyes. Loosen the joints, open the upper back, the elbows, the hands. Let this energy rise from the navel to the heart, from the heart to the hands, to the space above you, to the space beside you, to the space beyond you. And let it quicken. We go. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, bring it up. And shake it down. Out, out, out the joint space, out the joint space, through the body, out the hands, and beyond. And if you often lie back into Shavasana just by default, try even 1 minute staying here. Feel it. Without moving, just reside in the pulse that is not your heart, but so much more. And whenever you're ready, the body unfolds, resting fully, backs of the hands to the floor, legs out long, at ease. deepening your breathing. Wherever you are, wherever you've gone, the hands extend overhead a little longer through that inner space so that the inside matches the outside. Walk your feet in, hold your shins, hips a little side to side, knees soft, tap your feet. And rolling as you're ready into an upright posture, sweeping wide, inhale. Palms together, bring it in. Inhaling. And exhale. A last time. Right to the edge, to the horizon, and back home. In your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to your forehead center. This is our truth. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for your practice, for riding in my canoe, in your canoe. Feel its momentum. There is more ease here than you think. You don't have to be 120% to go forward. It's been a difficult summer. You're settling into the fall. Find your way. Look to the tops of the trees. You are safe here. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome, Shannon. Everybody go canoeing today.